happiness is a lifestyle. There seems to be a cornucopia of color
Yeah,
on our table. Why is that, Amor?
because we got new flowers for our backyard here, and my plan is to put them in the pots after we come back from our brunch.
Because today is Sunday, and Sunday means
Brunch.
brunch. Juan Carlos loves saying that word, don't you?
Brunch.
So, home vlog, everyone. Gio here.
Y Juan Carlos.
And we're coming to you from Florida. We've been showing you a lot of videos from Costa Rica. But yeah, we've been back here in Florida for a couple weeks now. Just been busy doing home stuff. And we're preparing for fall. And my husband is ready for fall. You can see he's sort of confused, though, because his shirt says, what does it say?
Fall.
And your pants say...
Florida.
So yeah, it's, you know, we're excited about fall. It's actually our favorite time of the year. And unfortunately, the weather here in Florida just doesn't say fall. But supposedly...
I mean, it's a little cooler than when I left in July, which is great, but it's not quite.
Yes. But supposedly later this week, there's a little cold front coming through, which means we're going to be in the 80s. But for us, that's like, that's a cold front. So anyway, but we got lots of cool stuff coming up in the fall. Not like last year, though. We're not doing the cabin up in the mountains. Well, maybe we will. Who knows? But as of today, no, we're not. But right now, I'm a little hungry, and I know you're a little hungry. And how about you guys? Are you hungry? Anyway, we're going to go grab some brunch. We're going to take you along with us here in Fort Lauderdale. There's another great little restaurant that we like called JJ's. Jam and something. I forgot what it stands for.
Java and jam.
Java and jam. That's right. Coffee and jam. Java and jam. And on Sundays, they're open from 7:30 in the morning to 3 p.m. serving breakfast. We're about 11:30 in the morning, so a little late start. But we're going to go get our brunch on. So come along with us, and we'll see what else we get into today. Yay!
Brunch.
Happy you guys are here. Oh, yeah, and hit that like button and subscribe and thumbs up. The reason we ask you to do that, by the way, is it really, really helps YouTube understand that we exist and allows other people to find us. So by you doing that, it helps us. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we'll see you in a minute. So we are standing underneath a beautiful patch of trees, taking advantage of a little shade while we wait for our table.
Because we're shady.
Because we're shady. And I called Juan Carlos over because just standing here, there's a little breeze. You all can't smell it, but these trees are called orange jasmine trees. And the smell, the aroma of just standing here is beautiful. It's like, yeah, I love it. So we're going to try to find one of these. I don't know if we can grow one. I looked it up online.
Like 20 minutes from our house.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know they grow here, obviously, but it says they're very slow-growing trees, shrubs. So, and they can get up to 23 feet in height. So these are pretty mature. But wow, unbelievably beautiful, the aroma. So yeah, Sunday brunch, we're waiting. Things are slowly getting back to normal because last time we came here, we only waited like 5 minutes, and that was several months ago. Now we got about a 30-minute wait for a table. So that's good for the restaurant. Not so great for us, but that's okay. Patience is a virtue.
I don't have many, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Patience.
And little things.
Yeah.
But something like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
You can wait. But yeah, wish you guys could smell this, but just imagine oranges and jasmine. There you go.
Yeah, I love it. It's very sweet, and citrusy. And again, I think I know this smell like back in Costa Rica somewhere, and I know the flowers, but I just can't remember where. I can use it like as a boutonniere. Maybe. Where'd you go?
Perfect. So what would you call this piece of fine art?
Couch reimagined.
Yeah, sometimes art is in the eye of the beholder, right? So this is just it's actually a chair. Some kind of chair reimagined, or as Juan Carlos said, couch reimagined. Cushions awry, that's what I call it. It's different.
Cushions and pins.
What'd you say? Cushions and what?
Pins.
And pins? Cushions and pins. There you go.
I wonder if there's...
Yeah, I was looking to see if there was like an artist's name or something, but I don't see anything. But yeah, interesting artwork. So we're going to put the QR code on the screen right here, so if you want to check out the menu of Java and Jam, go ahead and scan that QR code.
So I got the banana bread French toast, and they look really good. Now, he asked if I wanted 2 pieces or 4 pieces, and I thought that 1 piece was like a whole slice of bread, but it's 1 piece is half. So now I have like 2. Next time I'll ask for 4, which is fine. I'll be fine, but yeah.
And for me, I got the omelet with some hash browns and sourdough bread. So we're gonna eat. We're not gonna show you us eating in this video. You've seen us eat way too much, but we'll let you know how the food tastes at the end. So we're back in the car.
After a good brunch.
It was a good brunch. So how was your French toast?
Ricos.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You would have that again?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But again, I will ask.
Yeah,
for
he would
pieces.
want the 4 pieces, because when they said 2 pieces, a little deceiving. It was actually 1 piece cut in half. But anyway. But yeah, my omelet was great, and we shared, as we always do, so that was great. And then we took a little drive down Las Olas, because there's a coffee shop and florist, because we need some fresh cut flowers for the house, because our flowers are not doing so great right now. You know, they only last a week to 10 days.
No, actually, it's been 2 weeks because.
Oh yeah, it has
was,
been.
Yeah.
Yeah, this last batch actually lasted longer. So we were talking to our really good friend Chris, who you've seen on the vlog anyway. He lives up in Orlando, and we were saying, hey, we're going to stop at the grocery store, Publix, because that's where we usually get some of our fresh flowers. And he made a suggestion that we should try Trader Joe's. So now listen, if you don't know what Trader Joe's is, it's a great store. For us, though, where we live here in South Florida, there's not a Trader Joe's very close to us. It's like a 20-25 minute drive from our house. But it was not too far away from where we had brunch, so we decided, let's take a drive over here to Trader Joe's. And as we pulled up, let me turn the camera. So super excited. Literally, we pulled up and there's like flowers and orchids and potted plants. And apparently when we walk in the door here, they have, like, because I can see them through the window, lots and lots of flower choices. Super excited. We're going to go get us some fresh cut flowers here at Trader Joe's. And Juan Carlos has never been in the store. So we're going to go check it out and then go home and do some flowers and some other stuff. Isn't this exciting? Excuse me. And I'm hiccuping. So excited I've got the hiccups. All right, let's go inside. What you seeing?
I like this one.
Well, the prices aren't bad either.
This one?
Yeah. Let me see.
We got the ladybugs.
Oh yeah.
I like this color.
Kind of cool, eh?
Uh-huh.
Different. Okay, so we're back in the car. There's a little bit of footage of us in Trader Joe's, but apparently having a camera inside Trader Joe's, much like Walmart here in the United States, they lose their minds. And the manager approached Juan Carlos and said that if they had any more complaints, they were going to call the police on us. Number one, when we're ever filming inside, we never infringe on another human being, and we only film ourselves, and we were highlighting the fact they have the most beautiful flowers here. Mm-hmm. But based on that one experience, I don't know. Do you think we'll come back?
Well, yeah, because the manager is just doing what they are supposed to.
I know, but it's just, it's really, you know, I don't know. It's one of those things where we weren't doing anything wrong, and they were like, oh, people were complaining that we were filming them. Were we filming anybody besides you and me?
Well, you know how people are.
I know.
They love to say they have rights, and they love to tell everyone else what to do.
Yep. So anyway, I think they call them Karens and Darrens. So we're not going to let it ruin our day, and we found some cool stuff in there, and we're going to, you know, more than likely we'll be back, but we won't ever bring the camera again. And it's a shame because we're highlighting the fact that Trader Joe's has some pretty cool stuff. Anyway, just the way it is. What do you guys think? Put a comment below. Do you think having people filming vlogs in public stores is an infringement on other people's rights or not? Just curious. Let us know your thoughts. Always want to know, right?
Especially if your intention is not filming anyone. We would be happier if this place was empty and only for us, actually.
Exactly. But anyway, onward with the rest of our day. Ciao! All right, so we're back home. So some of the flowers we got some dried to fill in. So these, some baby's breath. This is not dried, but this is going to be like the center focal point of the arrangement. Some eucalyptus leaf. Some cattails. And then this is the full bouquet. The lighting is a little weird in here right now, but anyway, we're going to put that together in just a little bit. Juan Carlos has got some baskets that he's got to fill with some
have to change
planted flowers. He's going to change his clothes.
And then put them in the pots.
Beautiful. Another day in paradise, right, Amor?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do this like 3 years already.
One thing here in Florida that we have a lot of... Ooh, you okay over there? Thought he was falling down. Anyway, this right here, if you're not familiar, this is what's called a Vanda Orchid. There's a lot of different types of Vandas, but the main difference between them and a regular orchid is these. The root system, as you can see, is huge. And they just sort of hang, and what's great about having them here in Florida, because we're so humid here, they do really well, as long as you don't put them in the direct sun. So this is a new one that we picked up, and it's huge. Usually if we get them, we're not buying one this large, but we wanted something for under our porch here. But let me take you over and show you. We've got 5 others that I keep in the back, tucked away up underneath our areca palm trees, because they get just the right amount of sun without too much, and they're doing really well. One of them is blooming right now, so let's take a peek. So over behind me, this is our little Vanda garden, and as I said, we got 5 of them hanging here. And we've had these for years, and they just keep, every few months another one will bloom, and we absolutely love them. And it's a little passion of Juan Carlos and I, is that we take care of these Vanda orchids. For some reason we do really well with the Vandas outside, but every time we buy an indoor orchid, we just cannot keep them alive. It's kind of a challenge for us. We try, but we do really well with these. So check out this one, because look at the blooms. It's in full bloom right now. Yeah, and so this particular orchid, it's called a moon orchid. I'm not even going to try to give you the Latin name for it, but yeah, you can look it up. It does these beautiful, beautiful purple flowers, and it's stunning. But it blooms, and the flowers last maybe a couple weeks. But the nice thing is this year alone, we're only, 9 months into the year, and it's already bloomed 3 times. So this is our most blooming. And then the other 4, they don't bloom as much, but they do bloom at least once, sometimes twice a year. And they all bloom different. Nothing else is blooming right now, but I'll show them to you. So there you have it. That's our little orchid garden, and then the new one that we have under the porch. So Juan Carlos is over there planting our hanging baskets with the fall flowers. So let's go check it out and see what he's got going on, and then we'll show you putting together our flowers for the house later. Trimming it?
See, it's got some dry leaves.
Dry leaves.
This one came with a surprise.
What was the surprise? Oh, it came with a snail.
See,
Look at that.
should we keep the snail in the thing or?
Well, the snails are good. You can put it back in there after you plant everything. You can just put him back inside it.
Well,
It's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, that one looks a little scraggly, huh? But
see, there
it'll
was
fill
one
in.
that was like really like
Sad.
like nothing in it, nothing left in that water. But
Yeah, they'll fill back in.
we'll make it work. See?
Mm-hmm. Looking good, Amor.
These ones are a little. I don't like. See this one? This one has nothing
Which one?
here. Okay.
Oh, there's nothing in it.
There's nothing. And the one here was this, like
Oh.
nothing.
We should have paid attention when we bought it.
And I remember these flowers looking a lot better yesterday.
I'll say. I think just cut the heads off of them. If you just, all you gotta do is do this. You just pluck the heads off, and it'll help regrow them. They'll regrow. See, then there's little new heads.
See?
So the bad ones, you just pluck the heads off. And it'll help generate some new growth. They'll come back. They're annuals anyway. They're marigolds and Zemania, I think is what they're called. The orange ones over here.
No sé. No me acuerdo.
But anyway, those are our fall hanging baskets that Juan Carlos is putting together. Quite lovely. Good stuff.
A little tip.
You're what?
Little tip on these ones. You have to because if you try to just pull it,
You gotta squeeze them.
yeah, it's going to squeeze it a little. I prefer the ones that are like individual because they are.
Yeah, they're a
easier to
pain when they come in
squeeze.
like these little baskets like that. It makes it a lot harder to get them out.
With patience.
But he's doing it. Patience, Amor, patience.
Yeah, it's testing.
It's testing his patience. Anything to help test Juan Carlos's patience is good. Because he's not always the most patient. Believe it or not. You might not know that about him. Am I right?
Yes, you are. So we have 3.
Looks very nice though. Alright everybody, so in the world of accidents happen, and if you don't know, I am very prone to accidents. As you could see, I remember I fell and twisted my ankle. One time I sliced my thumb on a cutting thing. Well, this time I was getting ready to prepare the fresh cut flowers, and I was cutting them, and I had the big vase sitting on the counter, and my hand slipped. I hit the vase fell, and when I went to grab the vase, of course it was already in the process of shattering, and I sliced my finger pretty deep, actually, from like here down. I kept pressure on it for like an hour, couldn't get it to stop bleeding. Finally, I got it wrapped up, so we'll see in a couple hours whether I'm going to need to go get a stitch or not. Hopefully not. But needless to say, that put an end to putting together the beautiful floral arrangement, because here they are. They're in a bucket. They'll wait until tomorrow, until I can go get another vase. I have a vase that I put these flowers in just temporarily, just to kind of have something. And then in the meantime, Juan Carlos was helping me. And of course, there was glass everywhere, so we stopped filming that. I didn't want to film that part. He's upstairs taking a shower, but I just wanted to share with you. And real quick, before it gets too dark, let's go outside, because he put together these baskets, and they turn out really nice. So I wanted to show you. So there's this one. You can see even though there's not any flowers here, there's some little buds, so those will come in. And then he did this one here and the one over there with some ivy in it. And then he made a little basket. We still have these that he's going to finish tomorrow. We're going to have to move those so the iguanas don't get to them, though. And that's why we have everything hanging, by the way, is because of the iguanas. And then he made this little one for inside the house. So, he was busy. Let me try to fix the lighting there. So anyway, he was busy doing that while I was trying to get this to stop bleeding, and thankfully I got it wrapped up and things are going to be fine. So once he gets out of the shower, we'll do a little wrap up here in a moment, but there you go. Just another day here of Juan Carlos and I. Not the most exciting day, but you know, Sundays we do enjoy a brunch and doing some errands and doing some house chores. What do all of you do? What are your weekends like? How do you like to end your weekend? And then tonight, before we go to bed, we always like to watch something. Maybe it's a Netflix show. By the way, we've been watching on HBO Max this Flower show, actually, which is really good. For the life of me, I cannot remember the title of it. Sorry. I'll put a comment below and let you guys know. But yeah, we like to do that. We like to chill on Sunday nights, just relax, watch something on TV. And get a good night's sleep before we start the week all over. Anyway, hopefully all of you are doing well. We'll be right back when Juan Carlos gets himself cleaned up. So more, I was telling everybody what a complete disaster I am. While you were up in the shower. And shared my tragedy with my finger. And of course, you know, I mentioned, you remember my ankle right before coming to Costa Rica. The time I sliced my thumb on the mandolin.
See what I have to deal with.
So, you
constantly.
I wish I wasn't so clumsy.
What's the only thing that I ask every time?
He's like, be careful.
That's the only thing that I ask every time. Please be careful.
Accidents happen. Like, it was like
That often?
so unpredictable. He thinks that they just, I don't know what it is. It's, you know, maybe I have like a little black cloud that follows me around. But yeah, so fingers wrapped up. Originally I was going to make homemade turkey meatloaf for dinner tonight, but because that requires me to mix with my hands, we had to do alternative plans. So I ran up to the grocery store and picked us up a rotisserie chicken. So we're having sort of a takeout but not takeout, because we're also cooking a couple side dishes to go with it. Mm-hmm. So, but Amor, we have a good day today besides my finger.
Think.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. You think so? So, we have to go buy a new vase tomorrow. Any suggestions? Any ideas of what you want?
Well, we got a lot of flowers, so we probably need...
We need something big.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to break.
Well,
I want to get a
not going to break. I will have to be like iron. The only thing that you cannot destroy.
Perhaps, yeah. Can you tell? He's thrilled with me, folks. He really is. Anyway, as we always say, happiness is
A lifestyle.
even with a hurt finger. It sure is. But we appreciate you guys watching. We're going to wrap up our day, have our little dinner. And as we said, Sunday evenings, we prefer to chill out on the couch, watch something on TV. Hey, I was mentioning to them before about the flower show. I couldn't remember the name of it.
Full bloom.
That's it. Full bloom. Thank you.
It's that easy.
It's very easy. My finger was affecting my brain, apparently. Anyway, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. We would appreciate it, right? Yeah. And that algorithm thing. Thumbs up, bell notification, comments below. How many times have you heard us say that? Have you done it yet, though? Anyway, until next time, everyone. Ciao for now. Bye.
Be careful.
Be careful.